Hey everybody, welcome back to Godwin Garage / Jack of all trades. So today we're charging a calcite filter, so I'm making my own filter. Fun? No, it's not. It was a pain in the butt. Anyways, the guy didn't have any water pressure. This thing was completely plugged solid. So I drained everything out. I'm not videotaping that. That took about 3 hours. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So calcite's for pH and a little bit of iron, not much. And when you use calcite, a lot of the time your hardness will jump up. So it'll jump up, 3 parts per million, which is quite a bit. Anyways, he doesn't want to soften, so I'm putting calcite in here. I changed the DI tube, so there's a little tube that goes down the center of this, which is right here, and it's got a little basket on the end of it. And what that does is water will go down the tube when it comes into the pipe over here, goes into the filter head, down that tube, out the basket, slowly goes through the media. So it comes out of the basket and it goes up through the media, and then when it goes through there, it cleans the water up, and by the time it goes to the house, it's perfectly cleared. No pH, no pH problems, and iron's pretty much gone, depending on how hard, or how much iron you have. First thing you want to do is make sure this tube is right in the center. If you replaced it, even if you didn't replace it and you're reusing it, spin it, make sure it's good. That tube has to be level with the top of this housing. So if you have a new tube that you bought, you don't want to put it in the center, spin it, and then wherever it ends up and stops, you're going to grab it, bring it to one end, take a pen, and mark it right on top of this. Pull it up, cut it, put it back down, put a 3/4 cap over the top of it, put some kind of maybe petroleum jelly or something over the top of it, the cap. Slide it onto the pipe, that way when you pull it out, it doesn't pull the DI tube up when you do that. Get you a funnel, bedding gravel. You don't want to use a lot, just enough to cover up the basket. Needs more. That should be good. All right, now that you got that in, shake the housing. Woo. Stay there. See how that's sitting in the center of that now? Make sure it's there. When you're putting the gravel in, hold the tube in the center. And then once you get that done, oh man. I'm trying to think if I should put more gravel in there. Let's see how heavy it is. Yeah, should be good. All right, grab your bag of calcite, cut it open, dump her in. Big filter housings like this, it's going to take 4 bags to fill this thing up to 18 inches or 3/4. Smaller ones, 13 inches, somewhere around there. That's going to be like 3.5, maybe, if you're lucky. Yeah, just keep measuring. Make sure that that level is 3/4 from the top. Measure from here, not here. So when you're doing your filter service, you're gonna have a filter head on. It's gonna be about right here. Take this DI tube, or the DI tube. Think. Ugh. Take this plug out. Measure. Make sure you measure from the top. That way you can get a more accurate reading. Do not measure from the front because that's, you know, about an inch lower. Yeah, should be all you need to know. Yeah, usually the small ones are 13 inches, somewhere around there. These ones are 18. If you go any more than that, you have a possibility of clogging the filter head, and then you gotta siphon some out. Not fun. Don't ask how I know that. That was fun too. Not. Dump the bag in. Go around it. And it gives you an even pour. Oh, ready then. There's one bag. Next. Number 3. After this third one, all these big filters, just measure just to make sure that you're good still. You don't want to put too much in and have to start over. Have to dump it all out. I haven't had to do that yet, but I know people that have, and they don't like it. I can tell you that much. Okay. Tape measure. One bag. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Oh, fun stuff. Ugh. Okay. Last bag. Now, since we measured it, we know we don't have to slow down. We just dump the whole thing in. Now, this thing read 26 inches. That's actually an inch lower than I wanted it to be, so it's going to be at 19 instead of 18. That's fine. Say if I measured it and it was 22. Do a quarter of the bag, measure it again. Half the bag, measure it again, until you get to where you want it. Don't dump the whole thing in. So if you, in these filter housings, the big ones anyways, 7 inches is one bag. So just keep that in mind as you're doing this, because yeah, I don't like redoing stuff. I don't know about you. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Whoa, I want to go that way. I've been walking long. Oh, I'm tired. Come on. Alrighty. Almost got it. There's the rest. DI tube cap off. Over there. Got that in. Get this sticker off of here. Whatever. Okay. Where's the filter? Oh, there it is. Put the filter head back on. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Get in here. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Oh no, fight. Get in there. Perfect. That's where I wanted it. Awesome. Okay. So now should be good. Oh. Put it back in this corner where it belongs. Get in your home. Alrighty. Put your fittings in. Tighten that back up. 2 little clamps on each side. Make sure you put those back on. Or this thing's gonna leak like crazy. Looks like it's good. Put those back in. All right. That one. Hey, wait a minute here. It's not even in all the way. How'd that even go on? Ow! My hand stuck. Oh, there we go. I almost lost my hand. Why didn't you guys tell me? My hand was gonna get stuck. Come on. Just kidding. I need to pay attention, huh? Probably. Okay. Oh, we're off a little bit. Back that way. That just loosened. Yes, it did. It's not supposed to loosen. Now I gotta take it back off. Oh, man. Can I go on vacation yet? No? Why? I want to. Stay. Bad. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Get in there. What in the world? Stay. Bad. Bad filter. Bad. This is doing the same thing. Again, yep. It is, isn't it? You son of a... There we go. Got that. It was right there in front of my face. Yep. All right. Now that I got that, now I'm gonna slide it back this way a bit. That should work right there. Okay. Tighten the dome hole all the way in. There we go. Ow. Forgot I have cowboy boots on. That hurt. That's it. That's how you charge a calcite filter. So if you have an empty housing and I'm going to put calcite in for whatever reason, just, yeah, that's how you do it, okay? Don't forget to backwash it when you're done. So you let it backwash, leave it unplugged, okay? And then wherever that line's going outside, you're going to have a line going out the piece over here. There's a little inlet. You got to put something in there to send the water outside. Okay. Run it till it runs clear. You put it in a bucket or whatever. Look down there if you see the bottom of the bucket. The thing I like to do is take a black Sharpie, make a swirl on the bottom. As you're backwashing, it's going to start out really like milk color. So it's going to look like milk. As it's going, it's going to clear up a little bit more and more and more until you can see that swirl mark down there perfectly fine, where it does not look hazy or nothing. It looks perfectly clear. That's when you're good to go. Usually these take about 35-40 minutes to backwash normally. Other than that, that's all you do. That's it. If you guys have any questions about what I just did, or if you have other filters that you need, get a hold of me. Leave me a message. Okay? It'll answer it. Actually, it will answer it, but yeah. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. See you guys later.